pressure! It's incredible!
Crap! We gotta run! I don't know what's going on here, but I'll tell you for sure there's someone close by we don't want to meet up with! We have got to move and get to the tower before the enemy finds us!
Right!
I'll try! Come on!
He's finally here. I was getting tired of waiting. Well now, let's see.
Something's wrong here. What's going on? I've been running for a while now, but I can still feel him. We haven't put any distance at all between us and the enemy. My legs feel heavy, like I'm running in quicksand or something. But I'm running fast. I know I am. And the spiritual pressure, it's like someone's got a blade pressed right up against my throat.
3 of them, huh? Which is the one? Not that one. Not that one. Are you the one? What's the matter with you? How long are you gonna keep looking over there?
Huh? What the hell just happened? I could swear I just got stabbed. But... murderous intent. Could just the intent to kill actually have such power?
Are you Ichigo Kurosaki?
How do you know my name? And who are you anyway?
Come on, I'm sure Ikkaku told you that.
Ikkaku? Wait.
I'm Captain of Squad 11, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm here to fight you to the death.
So this is him. Kenpachi Zaraki, famous captain of Squad 11.
If you should encounter any captains, don't fight them.
The spiritual pressure I've been sensing all this time was his. I already know there's no running away from it.
What's wrong? Is something the matter with your hearing? I've just challenged you to a fight to the death. I assume since you won't answer me, it's all right with you if I start.
Whoa! Just look at all that drool!
Huh?
You must have scared that little guy pretty bad, Kenny, to make him do that! Uh-oh! I think I made him mad.
Well, what'd you expect? That was just stupid.
What the hell? Where'd she come from? And how can she be unaffected by a spiritual pressure?
And stupid is as stupid does, right?
Well, you said it, not me.
Hey, twerp with the pink hair!
Huh?
Who are you? Or maybe I should ask, what are you?
My name is Yochiru Kusajishi. I'm also known as the lieutenant of the 11th Squad. It's nice of you to ask. Thanks!
A lieutenant? The same rank as Renji? But I didn't even sense her presence. I didn't notice her at all until she landed right on my shoulder. Obviously, she's no ordinary opponent either.
Oh, wow. Now you're all alone.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you follow them.
You really don't understand, do you?
What?
Don't make me repeat myself. I've been waiting for you to get here for some time now in the hopes of a decent fight. I'm not the least bit interested in your two friends, nor for that matter your mission to free that Rukia.
Oh yes, that's so?
Not bad. Though your stance is too rigid and you leave gaps in your defense, I must say your spiritual pressure is something else. Way too much for even some lieutenants. No wonder Ikkaku lost to you. But even with that, you're still nowhere near my level. I'll tell you what, Ichigo Kurosaki, I'll give you an advantage.
Give me a what?
I'll let you go ahead and have the first strike. I'll stand here and you can cut me anywhere you want.
Wow, Kenny! You're the most generous captain ever!
Aren't I? I'm just a walking, bleeding heart of generosity.
Quit playing around with me!
Huh?
Is this some kind of a joke to you? You think I can attack someone who hasn't even drawn his sword? Don't mock me!
I'm not mocking you at all. I'm giving you a free shot. Not wanting to attack someone who hasn't drawn his weapon is certainly admirable. But I think you might want to save that sort of gallantry for another occasion. Come on, lighten up. Let's have a little fun. It's a question of kill or be killed. Really, what better way can you think of to spend one's days? You can go for my throat, or for my gut. Take out my eyeball if you want. Or if you're lucky, you might kill me with a single strike. Just quit your quivering and attack!
This can't be happening. I know I swung with full force, and I know I didn't miss. How can there not even be a scratch on him? And how can it be that my hand is bleeding instead? Impossible.
Is that it? Is that really all you have? I'm disappointed.
What the hell? What did he just do? He touched the Zangetsu's blade with his bare hand. It's crazy!
You're kind of a slow learner, aren't you, Ichi? You can never cut Kenny. Certainly not with that, because to Kenny it's almost like your sword has no blade at all.
Shall I tell you? You'd probably like to know why your sword can never cut me. It's simple, really. Whenever two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker one gets pushed down. It's forced to submit. It gets hurt. While your spiritual pressure may have been enough to hone that sword of yours for the purpose of slaying your enemies, it's nowhere near as strong as the spiritual pressure that oozes from me. That's all there is to it. What a joke. When I think of all the time I spent looking for someone as unworthy as you. Though even as a joke, it's not very funny. Now it's my turn, Ichigo. Try to live long enough to at least let me get the rust off this thing. I am counting on you, Ryoka. So I see you decided to stand your ground at last. Does this mean that you are prepared to die like a warrior? Or does it just mean you've given up?
The answer is... neither one. Wait for me, Jack. I'll beat this guy. And then... I'll save you! I promise! Sorry to say, but I don't feel like dying just yet. Because if I die, then everyone who is counting on me will be destroyed too. I can cut him. And if I can cut him, then I can beat him. I know it now. I know I can win.
What is this? You're thinking you can beat me now, aren't you? Don't let your guard down yet. Stay like that, razor sharp. You see, this is where the fun begins. Now, Ichiko Kurosaki.
Kenny looks so happy!
That's good. Good reaction. Your concentration is improving. Unlike earlier, you can actually hear my bells ringing now. I only wear the bells in this eye patch to make things harder so I get more enjoyment out of my battles. I'm glad you're taking advantage of them, because otherwise they don't serve any purpose.
Damn it. You take me for a fool? I suppose that's also the reason you won't call on your Zanpakuto. You see? Because we both know my sword can cut you now. So if you let your guard down...
My Zanpakuto doesn't have a name. My sword is completely out in the open. It has never had a sealed form. What you see here is the true form of my Zanpakuto.
Is that so? Well, you probably shouldn't have revealed that. Because that tells me your sword isn't gonna get any more powerful than it is right now. And in that case...
In that case, what? In that case you were going to be able to win? Is that what you were thinking? Now you're the one who's taking me for a fool. You should have thought to ask me why I don't seal my Zanpakuto. It's my spiritual pressure. It's so huge that even if I use all of my might, I can't seal it. So when I fight, I make sure to hold back. I never swing my sword with my full strength. Do you see why? If I didn't do that, my enemies are so weak, the battle wouldn't last long enough for me to enjoy it. Didn't I tell you not to let up on your spiritual pressure? Relaxing just because you found a glimmer or two of hope for victory? No more, huh? That was no fun at all.
Do you want to fight? Do you want to win? Or do you just want to live? Which one?
All I ever wanted was to win.
I can't hear you.
Just fighting for its own sake is meaningless. A mere survival is not enough of a purpose. I want to win this. Winning is the only thing!
Very well. I will take you there. Is this the one you mean? I cannot allow you to have this one.
What are you doing? Get out of my way! What the hell? Who are you? Come on, you know me, partner.
Now begins the test, to decide whether or not you deserve to wield me, Ichigo. If you truly want me to return, then you must take me from yourself. This time, your enemy is you.
You think you're going to take this sword away from me? Good luck. Go ahead and do it, partner. If you can! I can't counter him! Incredible. Never realized what an amazing sword Zangetsu is. Its spiritual aura is practically burning up the air. It's monstrous. An ordinary Zanpakuto might as well be a wooden stick compared to that. What am I supposed to do with something like this? Damn it! What's the matter now, partner? If you're just going to stand there, you'll die. How did he dodge that? He's spinning Zangetsu from the cloth on its hilt. I've never seen this fighting style. Never even occurred to me to try something like that. What's wrong? You scared? I can't understand it. Here you have this awesome sword and you still got bloodied like that. You're pathetic. Tell me, does a stranger become your friend just because you ask him for his name? What are you talking about? Don't you get it, partner? That's exactly what you've been doing. You think you've mastered Zangetsu just by calling its name. You're so arrogant. You haven't even tried to draw out your weapon's full power or to understand how. And I know why. You're one of those guys who thinks the only one he has to train is himself! He's right. I never did really try to understand Zangetsu. The Zanpakuto isn't just some tool to be used. Each one of them has a name. They're alive. Yet...
What you see here is the true form of my Zanpakuto.
Is that so? Well, you probably shouldn't have revealed that. Because that tells me your sword isn't gonna get any more powerful than it is right now. Damn. What a fool I was. Thinking that gave me some kind of advantage over him. Turns out I'm no different. As it is, I'm no better than that bastard Kenpachi, who didn't even know his Zanpakuto's name. Well, I'm gonna change that. Enough already. Let's end this thing. I'm going to show you what it truly means to master Zangetsu, partner. You couldn't master it even if you died trying! Show me, Master Zangetsu. Show me everything. Even if it's just a little at a time. I need to know how to borrow your power and your strength. Zangetsu, please let me fight with you one more time! chance? Thank you, Master. He's gone. What do you know? So was that good enough?
Yes, it will do. I appreciate you coming.
Don't mention it. After all, he's the king of this world, isn't he? We need him to win, right? Well, my work is done here. So can I go back now?
Very well.
He's a strong one, Zangetsu. Train him well. All that power is going to be mine, eventually.
Ichigo, do you know how I hate the rain? And it rains in this world too. If your heart is troubled, the skies will become cloudy. If you grieve, it will rain ever so easily. I wonder if you can understand the fear of being rained on in this lonely world. To stop that rain, I shall lend you any strength, any power. If you just have faith in me, I will not allow any rain to fall upon this world. Trust me, Ichigo. As long as I am here, you'll never fight alone.
What the hell? He had no pulse, and yet he's standing again. His spiritual pressure. And his chest. The bleeding has stopped. I can't hold him.
Sorry, but I haven't got any time to waste here. I'm gonna have to make quick work of this.
You want to finish it quickly, eh? Oh, there's no way I can allow that. Not now, when we're just starting to have so much fun! I love it! How did you come back from the dead? And how come you seem so much stronger all of a sudden? This battle has opened the door to so many questions! But I'm willing to forget about them for the moment. Let's just have fun with this fight!
Damn it. No matter how much I cut him, he still won't go down. Something's not right here. What's wrong with you? Do you really love fighting that much? That's crazy. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Afraid of dying? I can't believe you'd ask such a stupid question. Someone so strong, how could you not love doing battle? You should enjoy it. Revel in death and in pain. Isn't that the price that we warriors pay?
It's Ichigo, the kid who defeated me. But he's stronger now, almost a completely different person.
Yeah!
This could be bad. I'm sensing that the captain is on the defensive in this fight. Do you suppose he might actually... Don't be a fool. There's no way the captain will ever lose.
At last, finally I have met my equal. In fact, you might even be slightly better than me. I can't remember when I've ever felt such elation.
Why is he still so confident?
Against you? I think I can fight with no restraints at all.
Lieutenant Kusajishi, I have an urgent message for you.
Oh, not right now.
But... Lieutenant, this is a high priority. It's been signed by both Head Captain Yamamoto and Captain Hitsugaya of Squad 10.
Come back later.
But, Lieutenant, you're gonna get me in big trouble. I have to follow orders. If I don't get this delivered to you and headquarters finds out...
Shut up, you! Kenny is fighting, so stop bothering me, understand?
What the hell? When he took off his eye patch, his spiritual energy went through the roof! It's a little late in the fight for you to be trying something new, isn't it? What nasty little secret have you been hiding behind that eye patch?
Hiding? Ha! As if I'd stoop so low as to use tactics like that. I had the technology department design this little monster for me. It consumes huge amounts of spirit energy from the one wearing it. Now that I've taken it off, I'm releasing 100% of my spirit energy. Every bit of it to kill you. It's that simple.
Can you hear that, Ichigo? Can you hear the cries of his sword? You hear it, but he cannot. And when two who do not trust each other fight together, the strength they each possess is diminished. One who believes only in himself cannot understand this. Ichigo, do you have complete and utter trust in me?
It goes without saying. I'm putting all of my power in your hands, Zangetsu. Do with me what you will. And lend me all your power in order to win this fight.
Yes.
Even now, your spiritual force still increases. Excellent.
Of course. It keeps increasing because I'm borrowing Zangetsu's power and fighting alongside him. I can never lose to someone like you who fights all alone. I'm twice as strong.
Zangetsu? Is that the name of your Zanpakuto? And so you are borrowing the power of your sword and fighting alongside it? What nonsense. Zanpakuto are simply weapons. Your approach is that of a weakling. A boy who has so little confidence in his own strength that he must borrow the power of Zanpakuto. Well, that's not my approach. Weaklings, die!
Here he comes, Ichigo. But I'm nearing the limit of my ability to stop your bleeding. We will finish this in one single blow.
you saying you're sorry? You stupid idiot. You won.